Watch how they scramble to get away.
They just stole the car.
Both cars tear off, not waiting for their unlucky
Oh
partner to
my
spawn outside.
Lord, look at this.
The driver accelerates around the corner.
Oh my
losing his
God,
grip.
he's climbing through the sunroof. Look at this shit.
They race through this quiet park at breakneck speeds, passing a huge truck on a blind corner at 75 miles an hour.
Oh my God.
The police slow down, but by the time they get to the street, the car thieves have disappeared. Then suddenly, one car full of suspects with a poor sense of direction passes the cops coming from behind. They cut right in front of the police and speed off
Oh
recklessly.
my God.
Because of the dangerous nature of this chase and the traffic at the time, the officer wisely called the chase off. No car thief in the world is worth the loss of innocent life. And the kind of honor among these thieves is only too apparent, as this driver risks his friends' lives to make a fast getaway. But not before the police made a positive ID. Within a week, they were all arrested. Of a robbery suspect
Texas.
armed with a shotgun.
Dallas police began
He
the
got a
pursuit.
shotgun.
Texas DPS has now taken the lead.
This is exactly the type of heart-pounding chase
Chevrolet.
cops hate. Heavy traffic and a desperate suspect.
I've seen him at times up to
What is that
90
for?
miles an hour. He's on the inside lane, which is fortunate for the rest of the driving traffic.
This man is willing to take any risk, suddenly pulling off the road, then pulling back into oncoming traffic.
As he was passing, he had a lot of stuff in the back of his truck, and stuff was flying out, and I could see that the troopers were very cautious how they approached the truck.
The police are trying to get the entrances to the freeway closed.
So they are getting ahead of at some of the on-ramps here and stopping the flow of traffic. But obviously, you can't stop every car at this time of the afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon.
Watch what happens as he tries to weave through the heavy traffic to get ahead of the police.
Shit.
Yeah, Sean, we're hearing now that the Garland Police Department
My God, that's
is
a big
involved
truck
in the
to be-
chase also. And
Oh,
it looks
God.
like they've taken up positions behind the Texas DPS. It's
Fudge.
turned over and the truck just crashed.
Oh
He
my
misjudges my
God.
distance, flips the left bumper on the truck, and never regains control.
Oh,
The police
crap.
aren't taking any chances.
That's the vehicle. Texas
He's gotta
DPS
be
coming out with
dead.
guns drawn. They've
Gotta
surrounded
be
the vehicle.
dead.
And they're waiting to see if there's any movement from inside the vehicle.
But the driver is unconscious, and everyone involved is still in shock.
He was in the lane.
Fort Worth, Texas. A man with a blown-out tire and an inflated ego. A red pickup racer running from the law.
It's amazing. This guy's on a flat tire, but he's really hauling.
Shooting erratically across 4 lanes of highway, the suspect heads over the grass median into oncoming traffic.
Oh shit.
It's only a matter of time
Fuck,
before he hurts
people are
himself or
stupid.
somebody else.
Going off on the Walnut Hill exit. Coming up on a car. God, he's
Oh God dang! Oh my Lord! Look! Oh
Back on the road, the suspect nearly clips another car. as he
damn!
continues
He's a pretty
three-lane
good driver.
It looks like that tire is finally slowing him down. He's definitely having trouble steering the truck. Coming up on a big rig. Oh, it's amazing. No one's been hurt.
Rounding the corner, the suspect makes his last turn. As the man almost loses his tire, he finally loses control. He plows into this
There,
fence.
he's just crashed. He's just crashed.
One man's crime and punishment. This pursuit began as a robbery in a suburb of Denver, Colorado. The teller in the bank recognized this man, Philip Hutchinson. As soon as the bank robber left, the teller called the police and the chase was on.
4593, a white over brown Blazer.
A news helicopter watched as the thief raced through suburban streets trying to elude the police.
My God!
Adams County, it's reportedly Adam William Tom 271.
Oh Lord!
Attempts to stop them turned into a deadly game of chicken. One officer couldn't get out of the way in time. As the helicopter pilot watched in horror, the suspect hit the officer, killing him instantly.
Oh my God!
Hutchinson never slowed down.
Yeah, we got an officer down here. And we need an ambulance.
But moments later, he lost control of his vehicle coming out of a turn and smashed into a tree. Taking the money and the gun, he ran through empty yards looking for another vehicle, trying to stay ahead of the police.
Oh my God!
Because
they
of
gonna
radio
hurt him when they
difficulty,
catch
the
him.
helicopter pilot was unable to tell anyone exactly where the suspect was. In a nearby parking lot, the bank robber spotted a young woman in a car with her baby. He tried to
No.
force his way into her car. Infuriated when the woman would not stop, he pulled out the gun and began to fire.
Oh my
When he
God.
first come out and opened my door, the thing I was thinking, he's going to be in my car. Where are we going to go? What are we going to do? What's going to happen? Is he going to kill me? And that's whenever I've never seen a man with a gun put his hand on my child.
God
And that's
bless
whenever
you.
I realized, and I took off. I thought he shot my baby for some reason because the door's open. I hear a gunshot, and I thought for sure he had shot it. I thought it was dead.
Within moments, he had found another hostage, forcing a 73-year-old man to drive him out of town.
Oh my God.
This is it, John.
Oh my
I don't
God.
think you'll see tomorrow. He told me I was a dead man if I didn't hurry and start that car.
He told the man he would kill him if he made any attempt to signal the police. The police finally come to where the helicopter is hovering, but the suspect hides on the floor of the truck, and all the police see is an old man driving slowly down the street.
While I'm climbing up, I bring the power in the helicopter to start climbing up, and the police cars drive past him. And Jim and I start screaming, "What?" And that's when I decided I needed to do something else. I had what's called a window of opportunity, which was maybe 10 seconds. I had to do it now, or it was history.
What?
The pilot realized that if the truck got to the main road, this man would probably kill the hostage. At that point, he dropped the helicopter in front of the fleeing truck.
Then that helicopter is on the ground, right in front of me. I can't move nowhere. And he told me, ram it. Ram it. And that blade was going around and everything. And I said, oh my God, we're going to get cut in pieces or something's going to happen
Oh,
to
dear
us.
God.
And pretty soon, bang, 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 bang. Oh God, my.
The helicopter was able to block the truck while the police came up from behind. The suspect pointed his gun at the police and then tried one final time to kill the hostage. But in the midst of all this shooting, one officer was able to pull the elderly man out of the truck, thus saving his life.
When the officer decides to pursue, I think the thought process is the same as if he or she is going to shoot or not to shoot. And the end result could be as serious, if not more so, because this is the same as a 2,000-pound bullet.
Wow.
Calumet City, Illinois. A man wanted for theft and aggravated assault runs from the law at over 100 miles an hour.
We're nearly an hour into this pursuit, and nothing seems to be slowing the suspect down.
At these speeds, the police have to stop this man now before somebody gets killed.
He's driving very recklessly.
What the man does next is unbelievable. Caught between the road and the river, he makes the one choice officers would never expect.
What?
Oh, he's in the water. He has driven right into the Calumet River.
Oh,
the windows
my
are down. The car
That's
is filling up with
dumb.
water. I believe the suspect is still inside the car. The police have just arrived. The car is sinking like a rock. Oh, an officer just dove into the water. He's pulling the suspect out.
As officers radio for help, the trooper struggles to keep from going under himself. Finally out of the water, the officers administer first aid to the waterlogged criminal. Trooper Mark Jackson doesn't even hesitate to jump into the water to
Amazing.
save the suspect.